Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one. You guys requested more 410, so that's what I'm doing here, more 410. And, good news, me and Josh are going to do some range videos with the 410 as well. Buckshot, target loads, and some turkey loads. How about that? The only real problem I have with 410 is it's hard to load. That's about it. Sure, it ain't got the capacity of a 20, 16, 12, or 10 gauge, but you know what? That's not its purpose. Its purpose is small game and occasional clay shooting and some fun. Just general range fun. Personally, if I'm going to hunt for something with a small bore shotgun, I'm going to use my 32 gauge just because they pattern a little bit better than the 410 and you can load them up a little bit heavier. The very first shotgun I ever got was a friend of the family. We call him Tater. For my 9th birthday in 2004, he bought me a 410, my very first shotgun. It's an H&R Model 98 3-inch full choke, and it's a cool little gun. I've shot it a lot over the years, and here recently, I said in a previous video, I've really started to like 410 lately. Hence the reason for buying this loading kit behind me. If you guys are interested in checking out this 3D reloading kit for the Reload-All for a 410, a link to the maker's channel will be in the description. It is 3D Reloading and More, all one word. He has an eBay store by the same name where he sells these kits. And they work. They work really well. So today we're loading some 410 target loads. 2.5 inch, I'm using a Winchester AA HS Haul. Just a plain old 1/2 ounce load, even though you can totally get 5/8 ounce in here with the Claybuster AA 410 mod. So as you can see, this is a once fired haul, again, AA HS. So the only thing that the kit does not come with is a resize ring. This is a mech resize ring for mech presses. Now, you have to deprime this first, and to do that, well, I'm just setting it over the hole, you know, where you deprime your 12, 20, or 16 gauge, and just depriming it. Sometimes the primer punch gets stuck on the inside the primer pocket, but you know, it's deprimed now. Now we need to resize. Throw your ring over your hull just like a resized ring would be used for the Reload-All. I have this press board block that's going to go right here. Make sure it's not in the way of the punch. I guess this only applies to me because I broke my resize ring extension. The kit comes with a piece that slides over the resize ring to make it easier to you know, resize. I dropped it in the floor. I stepped on it when I went to pick it up, and my boot crushed it to pieces. Anyway, this is how I'm resizing this now. You guys won't have to worry about this, but, well, I've had it lined up right. And this is what I was talking about with the punch getting stuck in the primer thing. Let's give this another whirl. Well, I'm an idiot. I need to have the punch right here lined up with that hole. That one's on me. I've used this thing 1,000 times and somehow I can't remember how to use it. Go figure. This is just hilarious. Man, come on. And once again, I'm an idiot. When I get on camera, dumb stuff happens. I don't need it on that side. The ring can't go all the way down on the hull. I need it on this side where it's flat. Simple mistakes. Now, let's actually resize this. There we go. I was making that way more complicated than it needed to be. We are now resized. Get that out of here. Alright. Now we need to get the hull off the ring. For that, the repriming punch and this piece right here, it's just a hollowed out piece of plastic that comes with the kit. Set it in front of your, well, underneath your pre-crimp station, the front one or back one, it don't really matter, I guess. Voice crack. And get that hull off the ring off the hull. That was a whole mess, but to reprime it, just drop your primer down in your regular, you know, primer seating station. Wow. Now take your repriming punch, I guess I'd show it to you, but set it down inside the hull and reprime pretty much like any other shell. You guys will see how it goes. kind of hard to get in here, but I got it. And just reprime, just like that. We need 12 grains of Little Gun. Again, that's 12 grains. Did you guys know me and Josh had someone unsubscribe from the channel before because we have earrings? See? Now, best I can figure, a prettier woman stole his. But we have 12 grains. Okay, now we need a wad. This is the Claybuster AA 410 wad. That rolled underneath my dresser. Let's try that again. We need a Claybuster AA 410 wad. A wad tamper. If you want one of these, facebook.com/gary.d.caskey, C-A-S-K-E-Y. He makes, these wad trimmers, hall trimmers, wad slitters, all kinds of stuff. Gary makes some great tools. I use them every day. You guys go check him out. Anyway, now we need a ½ ounce of lead shot. I'm almost out here. I'm using 7.5. Now, yeah, almost out. A ½ ounce is 219 grains. Alright, we have our ½ ounce. I really need more shot. Now, as you can see, we are pretty low on stack height, and that's why I said you can easily fit 5/8 ounce in here if you want to. To take up all that extra room, I'm just going to use a piece of fiber cushion wad. Just tear off a chunk of it, ball it up, stuff it down in there, and get it flat with your wad tamper. Or anything you have. The reason I'm not putting the fiber cushion wad underneath the shot is because this is a 410. They don't have great pattern density. I like all of the shot possible to be inside the shot cup. I know you can't really see it too well, but we are at the right height for a crimp. The kit obviously comes with a crimp starter. You can also use a mech crimp starter if you have one of those, but this one comes with a crimp starter. Line it up with the pedals. Just give it a little bit of pressure. You can see how it's coming along. I gotta bring you over to this press. This one is set up for 20 gauge right now, and the piece that actually pushes the crimp in, it's 12 gauge up here. Slides up into the 12 gauge final crimp tube. Okay, so this is your final crimp tube. You just slide your hole up in it. It's also your taper die after you crimp it, but underneath the front pre-crimp station on your press, or the back one, a little bit of pressure downwards, not too much pressure because these Winchester AA HS holes like to crush. But you need the crimp closed up pretty much all the way, or all the way, the best you can get it. Now, take it to your final crimp, and I think I have it lined up right. Ain't got my glasses on, can't see too well, but check it out. Not a bad looking crimp at all. We could go a little bit deeper with it. There is a hole in the middle, but that's my fault. Didn't have enough fiber cushion on the top of the shot. I'm not going to open that back up to rectify it because that's a good chunk of fiber cushion. There's no way any shot will ever leak out of that. Plus the hole's tiny anyway. Not even number 9 shot will come out of it. Let's go a little bit more. That's nice, right there. Nice and deep set. Pretty round, looks even. Now let's taper it. You notice the hole won't come out like this? Well, now, falls right out. Nice looking shell. So the kit is pretty slow to use, but once you get the hang of it, you can actually crank these out pretty fast. And I had a bag of about 100 of these HS holes, down to about 20 of them left in the bag, and I've loaded quite a few 3-inch shells with it as well. So yeah guys, expect some more 410 videos down the line. Looking forward to it. We have a Patreon. If you guys want to go check that out, a link to it is in the description below. You get early access to content, and it's as low as $1 a month. And like we always say, every penny goes right back into the channel. We also have a Rumble and an Instagram account. Those will be in the description as well. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section down below. We will get back to you. Please like and subscribe. We always appreciate that. And you guys take it easy. We'll see you in the next one.